Planet Zoo always likes to sneak in little update features whenever they do drop a new DLC, and today we were all taken by surprise when a whole bunch of new items receive flexi color tags. Now, before we get into the video today, I do want to say that some of these were previously flexi color, but I still wanted to make the video nonetheless because there are some really cool items in here that now have flexi color options that we never really had before, and plus some little nice items to have in here regardless. Welcome everyone, hope you guys are having the most wonderful of wonderful days. My name is Leaf and it's so great to jump into this with you guys after the Arid animal pack. Hope you guys are enjoying that pack. I'm seeing lots of people loving the animals in there, and without further ado, let's talk about some of these new update features. So of course, we have all of these new items, or at least old items, that receive the flexi color tag. Now, please keep in mind, again, as I said before, many of these were flexi color in the past. It's just they had their tags updated. However, there were some new additions in here. If you guys are franchise players, play at nighttime, or like even turn your zoo to the nighttime mode to begin with, you might start to notice that there are a whole bunch of new items in here that actually have different flexi color values now. So a whole bunch of these original windows and stuff, these received the flexi color treatment. So you can see that now these should glow in the dark. They don't emit any light, which is a little sad. But I don't really see that too much as a bad thing. If you flip them upside down and kind of like peek under here, they're not going to emit any red light, which honestly might be useful in certain situations if you do kind of build like that. So that is kind of interesting, but we also have some other lights over here. This is where it gets a little bit more intense. We have these ones over here, which are pretty good for like all your typical normal buildings. Nice stuff right there. These wall lights also got the flexi color tag. Again, we're not really sure if they had them before or not. They absolutely didn't have them before, but whether or not they got the tags added because they got new flexi color channels, I'm not entirely sure. But we can see some new items that did in fact receive new flexi color channels, be it these information signs and stuff like that. Even though I don't really use these all too much, I'm more of a fan of custom ones. These are going to be really nice for kind of like mellow kind of signage around your zoo and stuff like that. That's going to be good to have. These items, I believe, were already flexi color in the past. These are from the India set, so these are like the flexi color facades. We have this Zoopedia frame, which you can see there are tiny lights in here. Originally, this was not flexi color, but now you can see it emits just a little bit of light. It's very interesting, in fact. If you like kind of have this right over here, this is actually going to be a pretty fun piece if anyone's kind of interested. But you could kind of light up your walls and stuff like this, which is very cool. I don't know, I feel like someone's going to have like some cool Star Wars build with that kind of stuff right there. Very neat stuff right there. We have this trim. I believe this was always flexi color, but these pieces I don't believe were always flexi color. I think these ones might be new. So these are kind of like the, what do you call these pieces? They are the Planet Zoo wall trims, just really good gutter-like pieces that have these really nice girder kind of textures on them. Obviously, you can probably use these for like your more industrial builds and whatnot. I know I'm going to be using these a lot more now that they're flexi color, but yeah, just solid pieces, always getting like a little bit of flexi color treatment. Awesome to see that stuff. These mud floors, I guess, also got the tag. Now, I know these guys were always flexi color. There was, like, no doubt about that. But, yeah, now you guys can actually search up flexi color in your game and be able to find those, so that's cool. These ones as well, I believe these kind of go along with everything else over here. More kind of like industrial pieces down here that are now flexi color. I feel like these weren't always flexi color, but now that they are, it's going to be really useful, especially for like making those very, very industrial zoo buildings and whatnot. This is the Indian telegraph pole, kind of always had that. These pieces just got the flexi color tag as well, though I believe they were always flexi color. These ones I can't remember if these were FlexiColor or not, but these are just super awesome. These are called the Planet Zoo Brace Round Painted. So those are going to be super awesome for like just varying your wood colors and whatnot. I think this one is brand spanking new though. This is a Planet Zoo Street Light. I know I'm going to be using this a lot in San Cabrillo Zoo. That one's going to be so useful right there. But it is FlexiColor now, so that's cool. And the big oval, of course, this one never had the FlexiColor tag in it, even though it was always FlexiColor. So that's just a little strange right there. But I wanted to cover this quickly with you all, just to check out all the new FlexiColor items in Planet Zoo. One of the other update features that I feel like not really anyone else covered as well is the fact that we also have the small burrow available for not only the fennec fox, but the Chinese pangolin as well. Super awesome to be able to see them adding this to retrospective animals. It really is super awesome whenever we do get this, because we get to make a lot more diverse habitats and make it feel like it's a lot more welcome for these animals. I really want to see the pangolin pop in here. I'm hoping that they don't really like rain all too much, so he'll actually pop in there. But that is really awesome, especially considering that most people, I'm pretty sure, aren't even aware that there's a pangolin in the game. I sure wasn't for the longest time. But it's super awesome that we have this feature added specifically to help bring some life to our older animals, especially the fennec fox, which, I mean, come on, I'm like so happy that it's able to burrow now. Let's end it right here. Unfortunately, it seems like our little pangolin friend does not want to go in, but we could end it over here with the fennec fox. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the quick little update video today, be sure to drop a little like if you can. I always do love this little update season. It's always the best. And without further ado, hope you guys have the most wonderful of wonderful days, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.